During the last 5 years, I can't think of one single new firearms release that generated as much excitement and anticipation as the Colt snake gun series, and in particular, the re-release of the Colt Python. Spoiler alert, in today's video, I'm going to briefly outline for you why I did not and why I would not buy one. I'm probably going to piss off a couple of my good friends, and despite a couple of my good friends having issues with the operation and function of those firearms out of the box, they still swear it was worth every bit of the $1,500 to $1,600 that they spent on a 6-shot 357 Magnum revolver. Was an attempt to bring back the glory days of an iconic and storied firearm. I'm going to kind of compare this to the re-release of the Camaro from Chevy or the Charger from Plymouth, those types of cars that were classic muscle cars from days gone past, and somebody said, hey, let's make something that looks like these cars and bring them back. And in some ways, maybe they're better. The case of the Colt snake guns, though, I just don't see it. One of the best things about those old snake guns was the bluing, which you just don't see today. Nickel finishes, things like that, as well as the hand assembly, just don't exist anymore. Now, I don't have a bone to grind with Colt here at all. I think it's a storied company. I think there's some things that Colt still does well, but for the most part, they've been in a lot of trouble, and CZ purchasing them can only be a good thing. Let's hope that the kind of craftsmanship and quality that CZ's other acquisition in the United States, Dan Wesson, is showing will translate to Colt revolvers. But I think that the re-release of the Colt Python was a swing and strike. I think it appealed to guys from a nostalgic standpoint that really wanted to have a modern version of something that they fell in love with, maybe always wanted. In some cases, I know guys that have a number of the classic Colt Pythons from days gone past that had to also rush out and buy one of these. And they were very excited about it. With a couple exceptions, not so excited about it now. A lot of these new Pythons had issues right out of the box, not small issues, stuff like cylinder lockup and light primer strikes. There's just absolutely, in my opinion, no excuse to get something like that wrong on a big re-release. Clearly, this is nothing but an opinion video, obviously, and you know what they say about opinions. So there's mine. As always, I appreciate you watching. Till next time, this is DR Drake 63 saying so long.